How can we become more action oriented? One of the biggest challenges for action orientation is the emotional awareness. If you try to do some actions, however, there is some other thing happen and that can drain all your energy, even more emotionally you are upset, then that will derail your clarity as well as that will derail your action taking purely because emotions are much stronger and that has a huge take on us. When we think about the emotions, what we need to realize is that is why when you watch news or any other different sorts of information coming in, they are directly not addressing to our logical thinking, it is directly addressing to our emotions. That's why people get scared, that's why people get start thinking about a lot of things happening in the world, and they argue, they get upset, these things are really bad and all sorts of things. But you need to become much more emotionally aware if you want to start taking actions and start working towards your goals, because most of the times what you will see is there are different things happening and your actions can get derailed. So to do that one, you need to first become aware and calm your mind and keep it in such a state that even when the things are happening or triggers are coming, you can manage your emotions. Then the other part of that one is that how can you cut down the things that can derail you emotionally. For example, various news feeds. They can bring a lot of things happening in the world to show you that how bad place is the world. True, there are certain things happening which we don't like either. However, the reality is there are a lot of things happening in the world that are good, and we all have some sort of good time even in the challenges. So you need to really become clear about those things because you only live your circumstances. You cannot control everything what is happening in the world. I cannot control either. All what we can do is sometimes we can have some sympathy about the things that are happening, but we don't have a direct action we can take. But when you consume those things, they can directly affect your emotions and the mentality that can derail your action taking. And so become very clear and become very much aware about those things and start taking actions for whatever you need by cutting down the things that can derail you, that can take you down the negative path. That is my encouragement for you today. Become much more emotionally aware what can take you down, what can drain you, and stop going there. Cut down that as much as possible, but most importantly, start taking actions towards the things that matter to you the most, because those are the only things that will make a difference in your life. When you see your life is improving, others will start to notice the same. And when the others start noticing the same, they'll get more encouragement from you as well. They'll get inspired from you. So that's why you don't need to influence them or you don't need to go and tell them, but they will start noticing it. So become someone like that. That is why I'm encouraging you to be much more emotionally aware and start taking actions. Thank you very much. Have an inspiring and wonderful time.